What's up, guys, and welcome to our Kids Edition featuring me, your host, Lauren Olivia. Today, we have a very exciting show for you guys today. So, it's season 5. We have had over 100 shows. Our season is starting to end, so make sure you tune in on our YouTube channel, and you can see all of our guests. You can see that we interviewed celebrities, lawyers, doctors, teachers, anyone you can think of has been on our show. So, stay tuned in for more interviews. So without further ado, here's our agenda. So this week's topic is kids making a difference in sports. Our guest speaker is VIP, so you're going to have to stay tuned in to find out who our guest is. Closing remarks will be featuring our Kids Edition panel and our guest, and the sponsor is Burnett Unlimited LLC. But before I get into our show and we take a little deep dive, I wanted to say this quote because I thought this was really cool. It's by the one and only Serena Williams, and she says, "I really think a champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they recover when they fall." What's up, guys, and welcome to our Kids Edition featuring me, your host, Lauren Olivia. Today we have a very exciting thing to tell you. Season 6 is dropping soon, so stay tuned to seeing more interviews with your girl, Lauren Olivia and Elizabeth Kennedy, and it's going to be so great. It's going to be lit, and we're going to have so many guests that come on our show. You might see some Astro players, who knows, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.
So, hi, it's Elizabeth, and Season 5, Episode 13, Fun Facts, is sponsored by Burnett Unlimited LLC. Burnett Unlimited LLC is dedicated to providing the highest quality commercial and residential construction in Houston and surrounding areas. So let's get to the guest intro. Drum roll, please.
So our special guest today is student athlete, tennis, and golf high school player, Noelle. And she is a former member of our Kids Edition, so let's give her a warm our Kids Edition welcome. Hi.
Hi.
Hey. Hello.
How are you?
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for coming on. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited to have you on today. Well, I'll have you back on technically.
Thank you.
Burnett Unlimited LLC, and they're our sponsor for our show, so just wanted to give them a big shout out and say thank you so much for sponsoring us. So without further ado, I'm handing the mic over to Elizabeth.
So Noelle is a high school junior and author. Noelle goes to college. She plays on the varsity tennis team at her high school. Noelle won first place with the Houston Tennis Association, which allowed her to participate in the 2024 Grand Prix sectional event at the esteemed Nukes Tennis Academy. She is continuing to work on development and building her confidence as a tennis player. And in addition, Noelle is also a proud member of her high school golf team, where she won her first tournament last year. Her goal is to get a level 5 player by the end of her senior year and earns a college scholarship for her college. You go, girl. Wow. Okay. So you are a pivotal face in the community and sports. And on behalf of our Kids Edition, Lauren Olivia, Ava B, and myself, Elizabeth Kennedy, salute you. And without further ado, let's find out about some fun facts about you, Noelle. Okay, so this is fun fact time about, well, you. And so basically, I'm going to ask you some questions, and you just have to answer honestly. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, what's your favorite animal?
I'd have to go with a frog.
And how about your favorite cartoon?
Tom and Jerry.
Oh, okay, what about your favorite ice cream? This one is serious, guys.
The coffee flavor.
Oh, where's that sold at?
Baskin Robbins.
Okay, how about your favorite quality in a person?
That's a tough one. Probably how funny they are.
Yeah, you can't have, well, I can't have a friend unless they're like hilarious. And then finally, how about your favorite childhood memory?
Favorite childhood memory. I'd have to go with we went over to Lauren's house for those New Year's Eve parties. We did the decorate posters.
What is that called?
Those were really fun. Well, thank
Vision board parties.
Thank you for allowing our audience the opportunity to know you a little more. And hopefully we have a New Year's party like in 2026. Praying.
Hopefully.
Definitely. So without further ado, it's time for today's focus. So today we kick off our first annual Kids Making a Difference in Sports series. So we wanted to start the show this month with our Kids edition, and we wanted to feature Kids Making a Difference series. So PCSFN Science Board stated 80% of parents believe that sports help their child learn about discipline and dedication, as well as how to get along with others. So what is a student athlete though? A student athlete is a student who participates in an organization, competitive sport sponsored by their educational institution, balancing academic and athletic responsibilities. So researchers support these beliefs by they improve teamwork, social skills, social responsibility, life skills, for example, goal setting, time management, work ethic, empathy, and negotiation. It also increases your empowerment, personal responsibility, and self-control, higher levels of academic achievement, greater leadership qualities, and high school students are more likely to attend and graduate from a four-year college. So with that being said, Noelle, what are some of the most valuable lessons you learned through your sport? What's up, guys, and welcome to our Kids Edition featuring me, your host, LAURENOLIVIA. Today, I want to introduce a special someone, Miss Elizabeth Kennedy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Kennedy, and I'm our Kids Edition co-host.
And we have such an exciting season coming your way, so stay tuned in to see more of our interviews. It's going to be amazing. It's going to top season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, and season 5, so stay tuned.
We have an awesome, and I mean awesome, season 6 coming your way. We have fun facts for Kennedy's Corner, and you're just going to love it.
So stay tuned with more episodes with your girl, LAURENOLIVIA, and Elizabeth Kennedy, and our season 6 is going to be lit. So like I said, just stay tuned. It's on our YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Thanks for watching. Bye.
So because I play both tennis and golf, a big lesson that I've learned is patience and responsibility.
Oh, those are good. So how has that played a part when you actually play and like get on the field?
So
Get on
for
the court.
tennis, being patient is a lot with having to be able to focus on the ball and being able to focus on moving it in a certain direction. And the same could be said for golf, because if you're not patient while you're out there, then you're not going to be able to get the ball very far.
Yeah, the funny part, I've tried both golf and tennis, and it is one of the hardest sports I have ever played. Like, even Ava tried too. She tried tennis. Tennis is a very challenging sport, so I have to give you your props because it is an amazing that like you are able to play. And hey, you might be the next Serena, not you might, you will be the next Serena Williams. So I want to give you a shout out because tennis is a very challenging sport. And I also wanted to say that yesterday I was watching like the Kobe Bryant documentary, and it was talking about like Kobe's determination and how he became one of the greats, and he wanted to become the great. So do you also give like 150% to become a great player?
On the days that I feel good.
That's really important because I feel like when you're an athlete, like a lot of times it can be a lot because it's like you're constantly practicing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like throughout the whole week, and gotta put the effort in, especially like when you're playing by yourself. So is there anything that you like seeing that in yourself that's really grown like as an athlete?
I've seen not only my patience grow playing both sports, but also like my physical health too grow as I play tennis because it's helped me a lot in different ways.
Can you give like an example of one of your games and how it's helped?
Actually, this happened just last week. Um, an incident happened on our bus, and it was physically challenging for a little bit, but I was able to bounce back and still play in the game.
That's really cool. Good job.
Thank
So
you.
thank you so much for answering all my questions, and now it's time for what it will be.
So this is Kids Point of View featuring me, Ava V. I would just like to say that our Kids Edition would like to encourage kids around the world to get involved in learning about becoming a student athlete. Many athletes balance schools and sports, whether volleyball, basketball, baseball, dance, cheer, or softball. We are using our platform to help kids understand the value of exploring and experiencing new interests. So, kids, we suggest you can speak to your parents, teachers, school counselors, family, and friends about getting involved in sports. The choices you make will impact your community and yourself, your knowledge, and your life. Kids have an opinion about their likes and desires simply from a kid's point of view.
All I said could have said it better myself. Thank you so much, Ava. And now it's time to break the ice a little bit. So this is where we have a little fun and play a little game. So it's game time. So before we get into the game, our sponsor is Burnett Unlimited LLC. Like I always say, thank you so much for sponsoring us. We wouldn't be able to play our amazing games and have amazing shows without you guys. So our game today is Would You Rather. So basically, Would You Rather is when you have two options and you have to pick between which one you'd rather do. So are you ready, Noelle?
Yes.
Okay, so the three of us are going to ask you the questions. So in 3, 2, 1, become famous on social media or a model?
A model.
Pizza or corn dog?
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza for life. Have Zendaya wardrobe or Billie Eilish?
Billie Eilish.
Okay, see 10 minutes into the future or be stuck in space for 10 days?
See 10 minutes in the future.
Run on
Ooh.
your hands or write with your feet.
That's kind of funny. Probably run on my hands, because that seems like a hard thing to do.
Be stuck in a romantic comedy with your worst enemy or in a horror movie with your best friend.
Horror movie with my best friend.
Is pie better than cake?
Yes.
Or swim in the pool of Jello or stand tall like a giraffe.
I'm sorry, can you repeat it?
Swim in a pool of Jello or stand tall like a giraffe.
Stand
Which
tall like a
one?
giraffe.
Okay.
Be able to speak every language or be able to communicate with animals.
Speak every language.
Dance team or marching band.
Marching band.
Never eat again or sleep forever.
Sleep forever.
Moo like a cow or cock-a-doodle-doo like a rooster.
Moo like a cow.
Real.
Thank you so much for playing the game. We had a great time, and I hope you did. And now it's time for Take the Mic. So Take the Mic is where our Kids Edition panel will ask questions to our guests. So I'm gonna go first. So my first question to you is: you played for tennis great Zena Garrison tennis program to help you perfect your craft. One thing about becoming better is putting in the effort. So how did you better your skills to become the player you are today?
Practice consistently.
That is very important. So can you use an example of a time that you used like consistency to help you become better?
So I go to practice on the weekends as well, and I have tennis as a class during school. So I'm practicing Monday through Sunday, right? And
Wow.
so practicing that long for tennis has helped me become a better player.
It's a big commitment too, because the weekend is the time to just chill and relax. But you're like, nope, I gotta play on the weekend too. That's great.
So I'm next. Who served or currently serves as an inspiration to you as a tennis player?
Zena Garrison.
Oh, that's it? Just nobody else?
Well, Serena Williams as well. They both are an inspiration for me.
Is there any reason why you just picked those two, or?
The main reason is because I used to go to a tennis camp during the summer a few years back that was run by Zena Garrison, I believe.
I remember.
And so not only watching their matches, but also going to her summer camp as well.
Okay, so how do you balance tennis with other commitments like school, family, and extracurricular activities?
Okay, so I have on the weekends, I have tennis early in the morning, and it goes from then to lunch, then till lunch. For golf, it's practice on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that gives me a break from just having tennis the whole week. And then during lunch or later in the evening, that's probably when I'll have most time for family and friends.
Okay.
So I know that I used to play volleyball, and volleyball was like my big aha moment. Like, dang, this is the sport for me. So, what was your aha moment for both tennis and golf for the sport you play?
Well, I always kind of did golf, I believe when I was 6, when I first started at First Tee Golf. So that was kind of it for me when I first started. But then I kind of quit for a little bit and decided to do tennis. And so then that was kind of my aha moment for me as well.
We dominate at putt putt. And then for like tennis, I know so for people that don't really understand tennis, can you explain like how exactly you play, like and how the point system work?
So for playing, it's serving and receiving. And for your scoring, the first is love, second is 15, next is 30, then it's 40, then it's game. And you switch on odd numbers. I'm sorry, you switch
What
on
do you mean
even
by
numbers.
switch? What do you mean by switch?
I mean by if you're starting on one side of the court, you'll move over to the other side. So that's kind of how that works.
Okay. Well, I hope our audience learned a lot.
Okay, so what are the highs and lows of being a tennis player?
The highs are the highs for me are probably it's good exercise and it's fun to do because you get to learn cool trick shots. Like serving the ball from doing a flat serve, because those are really hard to do, but they're fun once you get the hang of it.
What's a flat serve?
It's like when you're coming from underneath the ball and making it go kind of at an angle to go over the
Oh,
net.
okay. So oh,
And I guess the lows of it would probably be it's very straining on your shoulders and arms because it's a lot of arm motion.
Is there anything like low mentally? Like I know how sports can be like it can put so much on you that you don't have enough to get like do other stuff. So is there anything like any highs or lows mentally?
Probably for the lows, it's probably a little stressful if you're not very like mentally strong. It might be a little mentally challenging with the stress of it. But for the highs, I'd have to say winning. That's a definite high because like when you win, you feel like you're on cloud nine.
Thank you.
So, do you prefer singles or doubles and why?
I guess I prefer singles because not only does it give you a chance to be kind of in the spotlight.
Well, we know that you definitely prefer singles. So with that being said, has there ever been like what's your best celebration that you've done when you play tennis? Do you
Probably
have
going
one?
out for ice cream afterwards.
Ooh, okay. What kind of ice cream? Well, you said you like coffee ice cream, right? So you
Yes.
definitely go to Baskin and Robinson.
Yep.
Okay. So this is my last question. So for kids who are starting to love and appreciate tennis more as a sport, what suggestions would you give to kids to get hyped before a game, or like what are some pre-rituals that you have?
For me, it's listening to very hype music or eating a good snack.
Okay, so what's like your go-to song?
For me, it'd probably be one of Kendrick Lamar's songs.
Ooh, I'm a Kendrick fan too.
Okay, so in your opinion, what are the qualifications for being a tennis player?
Having a good attitude, bringing your supplies, and having good listening skills.
Why do you need all of those things?
Well, you need a good attitude because if you have a bad one, then you're not gonna do so well if someone's trying to train and help you become a better tennis player. And well, you need your own supplies so you can uh play the sport well. Because if you have your own supplies, then you'll take care of it. And if you take care of it, then it's teaching you responsibility and it's teaching you good life lessons for in your future. And then the listening skills kind of goes back to if someone's coaching and helping you with the sport, then they'll be able to teach you better. And then if they teach you better, then you're learning out of it. And it's a win-win situation for everyone.
Okay, so what are your strengths and weaknesses as a player?
For me, I'd say my strengths, well, kind of physical strength, if you will, and weaknesses, probably
You just got them. That's how good you are.
Real, real.
I
Wait,
know
I
I have
have.
a few, but
That's okay. You
I
got
can't
more
do it.
strengths than you have weaknesses.
My main weakness would probably be my diabetes.
Um, it's okay because you have the strength. You can hit the ball. So I have to know though, what does it feel like when you win? Because like for me, when anytime I do something and it's just like, wow, it's just like so nostalgic. So how do you feel when you win?
When I win, it's like you're on Mount Everest. It's like no one can stop you. It's like you are the champion. No one can beat you.
You're on the
You're the
top of the
champion.
world. Hmm.
Okay, sorry, last question for me. What is your favorite parts of tournaments and why?
My absolute favorite part is meeting other people that have been playing for shorter periods of time than you have, and it's like, wow, that tennis shot you just made was amazing. Like, how'd you do that? It's making the connections with others and
So,
making new friends along the way.
sorry. Do you have any friends that like that you still talk to today that you just met at a tournament?
Well, not yet, but I'm sure there are to be more in the future.
Well, thank you.
So, what are your goals for this season or your tennis career?
I want to be a better player and I want to win more matches.
If you could meet anybody, who would you meet? Like, who is your dream athlete, if it's tennis or golf?
For me, I would want to meet both Serena Williams and for golf, I'd want to meet Tiger Woods.
You know what? We just attended the PGA thing, and we met the what was his name? We met Wu. He just won. So like I saw that playing golf, and I was just like, wow, because I tried golf, not a sport for me. It's hard.
Yeah, and I think they're having a tournament in the Chevron Center in like May or April. It's either in April or May. Later April, early May.
Definitely attending. So I have to know, what is your favorite food to eat before a game?
My favorite food to eat before a game, it has to be apple cinnamon oatmeal.
Oh, that sounds good. You eat the Quakers kind?
Yep.
Quakers is the OG. Well, thank you so much for playing and answering the questions. We really enjoyed you on the show. And now it's time for a closing remarks. So thank you to my amazing co-hosts, Ava B and Elizabeth Kennedy, for those amazing questions and comments. Thank you to everyone who tuned in, and thank you to our wonderful panel. So Noelle, how do you think this show went?
I think it went wonderful.
That's good to hear. Thank you so much for coming on. We were really excited. And I definitely learned a lot more about tennis. So with that being said, this is our guest spotlight. So if you have anything that's upcoming or anything that you want to share with our audience, here's your chance.
The one thing I want to share to your audience is never give up. Always keep pushing forward.
That's some good advice, y'all. So now handing back to Ava.
Okay, so this is season 5 sponsor episode 16. So make sure you tune in, tell a kid, and tell your parents. And our sponsor is Burnett Unlimited LLC. So make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and comment down below your favorite part of the show. And make sure you send us your 1-minute video explaining why you think you'd be a great guest co-host to our Instagram, TikTok, and our YouTube. And make sure you go to our website, www.ourkidsedition.com, www.ourkidsedition.com.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, LAURENOLIVIA with Our Kids Edition, and I want to introduce a special person, Miss Elizabeth Kennedy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Kennedy, and I'm our Kids Edition co-host.
And we have such an exciting season coming your way, so stay tuned in to see more of our interviews. It's going to be amazing. It's going to top season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, and season 5. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye. And with that being said, we have a sale today. So we have hats, we have water bottles, we have pins, we have shirts, we have mugs, we have literally anything you can think of. So if you check out our website, www.ourkidsedition.com, you can see all of the stuff. And we have new stuff that is coming in. It will be here for season 6. So check it out. And the website again is www.ourkidsedition.com. www.ourkidsedition.com. So signing off until next week from Ava B, Elizabeth Kennedy, and me, your host, Lauren Olivia. Hasta la vista, everybody. Bye.
Bye.